Hi, and thanks for joining me. My name is Sanjeev Saxena. As physical fitness continues to grow in popularity across the country, there have been an explosion of in-person and online personal trainers offering their services as a better way to achieve the level of physical fitness that seems to be only achievable with professional guidance. Today we're going to discuss a better option to the typical model of personal training, and that is personal training directed by a medical doctor. As a medical specialist treating heart patients for over 20 years, I saw my patients experiencing a recurring cycle of deteriorating health contributing to injury which further deteriorated their health. Attempting to break the cycle was particularly difficult for people with medical conditions that interfered with their recovery. After a heart attack, I would advise my patients to get up off their couch and become more physically active, even if it was for just a 10-minute walk. Cardiovascular health has improved with physical activity. However, some of those patients with blocked arteries in their heart also suffer from blocked arteries in their legs, known as peripheral arterial disease, or PAD. Their PAD limited their ability to walk for exercise, and it became a catch-22 situation for those patients who couldn't follow my advice because of their vascular disease. Many of the certifying bodies for personal trainers like NASM, ACE, and ISSA caution their trainers on training candidates with medical conditions like hypertension, peripheral arterial disease, coronary artery disease, osteoporosis, and even obesity. There are so many don'ts that these trainers are instructed on that the clients often feel helpless. They sought the professional assistance of a trainer and then get told that because they're high risk, they cannot be trained. Well, this is where my medical background becomes valuable. As a board-certified cardiovascular medicine specialist, I have a deep understanding of cardiovascular physiology and pathology, as well as the heart-healthy nutritional guidelines. As an NASM-certified personal trainer, I have a pretty deep understanding of musculoskeletal physiology as well, synergy of muscle groups, postural imbalances, and how to correct them. So by combining these two skill sets, I'm able to offer personalized fitness and nutritional guidance to clients with medical conditions and clients who seek a deeper understanding of their own cardiovascular health. That's what makes my service unique. Personal training guided by a medical doctor specializing in cardiovascular health. As a healthcare professional, I've participated in medical research for over a decade. I have the ability to review scientific articles and determine if a study design was sound, if the claims they're making are valid, if their methods contain bias. I take the same approach when reading about nutritional supplements. As we all know, there are so many supplements available for sale today, and many of them make broad statements about their purported benefits without any scientific background. I do the heavy lifting. I review the clinical data and determine if a compound or supplement would be beneficial to your particular goals, and expose the supplements that don't have scientific data backing their claims. I won't be endorsing supplements or nutrients that don't have a solid foundation, and I don't have skin in the game. I don't have any vested interest in any compounds, so I have nothing to gain by claiming that something is beneficial unless it truly is. So I welcome these discussions with my clients, and if you have a question about the benefits of a particular product, you'll have the ability to send me an email or a chat, and we can have a high-level discussion about the merits of that product. I'll research the product and offer my honest, unbiased opinion on that product. Applying the scientific method to commercially available supplements is just another way that this service is different from the usual personal trainer who doesn't have a formal medical background. Personal trainers who are not registered dietitian nutritionists are not permitted to design meal plans or advise a client to cut macronutrients. As you might have guessed, medical doctors can create meal plans all day for people with special needs, like diabetes, those trying to achieve specific goals like weight loss, muscle gain, or both. I share nutritional guidance specific to my clients' goals and tailor it to their current position in their journey. Someone who just embarked on a weight loss journey has different calorie deficit goals than someone who's approaching their target weight or someone who wishes to maintain their weight. The macronutrient composition will need to be adjusted from a pure caloric deficit to a composition weighted heavily towards protein intake. I provide monthly meal planning along with weekly grocery lists so my clients don't waste money buying foods that are just going to spoil in their refrigerator. A physician passionate about nutrition can take an artistic approach to this planning, offering both the 30,000-foot view as well as granular adjustments without losing sight of the overall big picture. Now, frequently overlooked is mental well-being. Personal trainers are laser focused on making their clients stronger and immediately throwing them into the weight room doing sets of resistance training. They may offer generic advice on nutrition. They may even disregard their professional society's guidelines and write meal plans for clients even though they're not supposed to. Virtually no personal trainer I've ever met asked me, "How are you doing?" Really, how are you doing? It's a question they don't want the answer to because they're not equipped to face the potential of a client who takes that opportunity to discuss the pressures and stresses that are causing them to binge eat or to smoke or engage in other detrimental habits. As a medical doctor, I'm aware that you can't focus exclusively on the physical health while ignoring their mental health. They work together, and you cannot reach your goals by just targeting one. I make myself available to my clients to discuss matters that are important to them in a non-judgmental way. I offer a safe place to get troubling issues off your chest and provide an ear to listen, and unbiased, fair guidance to get to a better place, both emotionally and mentally. When I first meet a client, I always ask about their why. Why did you seek my assistance? Why are you struggling to achieve your goals? Why do you want to go down this road with me? And the answers that I get are all over the map. To fit into clothes that they haven't been able to wear, or to be able to breathe better or walk without pain, or in one case, to save their marriage because the gentleman's wife was threatening to leave him because of his snoring from his sleep apnea, or just take back control of their health after seeing a loved one die of a preventable disease. My commitment to my clients is to listen to them, identify their most important goals, create a structured plan to reach those goals in a non-judgmental way, provide educated guidance, and scientifically based support along the journey in a way that only a physician can, with the expertise of a personal fitness and nutritional trainer. If this resonates with you, perhaps we should talk.